Hi everybody, my name is Kaylin and I am with Heritage Conservancy. Heritage Conservancy has helped to preserve about 16,000 acres of land throughout Bucks County and the surrounding area, which covers a wide range of habitat for all kinds of plants and animals. On several of our preserved properties, we have pollinator habitat. What's a pollinator, you ask? Let's explore together. Pollinators are animals and insects that transfer pollen grains from the male part of the plant to the female part of the plant. This creates a seed, which allows the plant to reproduce and gives us yummy food to eat. Let's think about bees, for example. Bees love to land on flowers to collect pollen and nectar for food. When they land on a flower, the pollen sticks to the little hairs that cover their bodies, which allows them to take pollen with them. Some of the pollen they bring back to the hive, but the rest of it falls off when they land on a different flower. This pollen falls off the bee onto the stigma, which is the female part of the flower. And this is what allows that flowering plant to create a seed. The colors and markings on flowers attract pollinators that feed on their nectar and thus transfer pollen. When we think of pollinators, bees and butterflies are what we first think of, but there are so many more. Moths, wasps, beetles, flies, birds, bats, and small mammals are also great examples. Wind and water are also surprisingly good pollinators. Pollinators live all around us, even though we don't always see them. Most prefer to live in gardens, woodlands, orchards, meadows, and other areas where flowering plants are abundant. Some bees and wasps may build hives or nests inside tree cavities or even in the ground. Butterflies prefer warm, open glades or woods. Bats generally live in caves, in trees, and under bridges or other structures. Through land development, climate change, pollution, and other threats, many pollinators are in danger and need our help to protect their homes, food sources, and health. Luckily, there are many things you can do to help pollinators. If you can, plant native flowers that pollinators like. We will talk more about what kinds of plants pollinators like in our next video. Avoiding the use of pesticides is another way to keep them safe. The chemicals in pesticides can make them sick. Butterflies are beautiful creatures, but they are also fragile. Don't try to capture them. Take photos instead that you can keep forever. Thank you for watching our video to learn about pollinators with us. Join us in our next video in the series Pollinators, Flower Frenzy, to learn about the types of flowers pollinators like and what they do during winter.